Hello, my collective friends. Sandra from For Your Chi here to do your weekly tarot and oracle card reading for February 13th through February 19th of 2023. Thanks for being here with me. Everyone, the truth is there's some scary things in the news as of recently, and if you know anybody who lives in Ohio, it's important to check on them. There's a town called East Palestine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's near Pennsylvania, and they had a terrible chemical explosion that Dave Bondi, I just saw that he posted, and I really don't pay attention to the news much, but someone pointed me to it because I have friends that live in Ohio. Are saying that the officials there ignited the chemicals. The train was already on fire before it derailed, or as it was derailing. And so the officials decided that it would be in everyone's best interest to ignite the remainder of the chemicals, which caused a mushroom cloud explosion. People were evacuated. Terrible, terrible scene, story, reality down there. And there are reports just on the comments of different articles that people who live there are talking about wildlife dying within 100-mile radius of that explosion. So prayers go out to everyone, and they're talking about the river there being contaminated with the pollutants. Prayers for the evacuees and the people that have lost perhaps their lives and their pets and their wildlife and land. I mean, it's just so sad. It's extremely sad, in addition to everything else going on. If everything else weren't enough. So that being said, this week does look tough here. Starts out Monday, Tuesday, challenging times. And then my sister just texted me, apparently we have an active shooter at Michigan State. So prayers go out to them, all of the people, kids, be protected at the highest level. It's very, very important that we keep our protection going right now. For those of you that do this every day, you know what I'm talking about. So this is not a week to forget to do that. In fact, if you haven't done it, it would be a perfect week to start on a new habit of protecting you, yourself, those that you love, your house, property, and vehicles, workplaces, and spaces in the land in which you reside in. More important now than ever. Your advice card, I went straight to Archangel Michael because why F around with it, right? Have confidence. All right, so this is telling you it's going to be important to meet your challenges head on this week and not to back down on anything. Now, here we have Wednesday and Thursday. I really don't want to see this card this week, especially with the news of the things that are going on in our current events right now. This is the Three of Swords in traditional tarot. This is someone who has, usually someone, but let's face it, it could be a situation. Heartache, heartbreak. Those of you who know tarot, you know what the Three of Swords looks like. It's not pretty. You are bummed out. You are disappointed. Hopefully you are not grieving. However, this is the card of that subject matter. Now, as a result of the news or what happens on Wednesday or Thursday, The Archangel Michael card is take this time before making your decision. So you may need to make a major move here as a result of the events of your own personal life or something that has affected you in a very personal way. Now, it's going to be important to, if for those of you that are in a grieving state in the midweek, number one, my heart goes out to you, prayers to you, big hug. But it's hard to make a decision when you're in that state. And that's why, excuse me, that's why I lost my voice this weekend from trying to talk over the loud music. So sorry about the squeakiness. But the good news is I reset my computer, unplugged everything, and now the sound is back to normal, at least for now. But the point is, Archangel Michael is trying to remind you, look, this is, even though you know a decision is coming, you can't make this split decision in this energy. Like, you're going to have to get through this first. And that is perfectly understandable. Okay? Perfectly understandable. And everyone around you will understand as well. Okay. Now, as if that weren't enough, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this weekend, someone is trying to sneak around or lie to you. And, I'm at the point where I'm just not having it, right? And I feel like, to be honest, you are too. Because look, the Archangel Michael card here is self-respect. So, and this could be that same person. For many of you, the same person that comes around that we always pull the conflict and defeat card. That's not for everyone, though. That's just for some. But whoever you're dealing with here has definitely tried to pull this shit on you before. And that's where the self-respect card comes in. And I normally don't read this card in this way, but I got a strong feeling when I pulled these cards that the majority of you are just like, okay, you know what? I've had enough. Like, fool me once. What do they say? Shame on you. Twice. But 3 times, shame on me. And whoever's trying to pull one over on you just thinks that, you know what? They can do it. They've done it before. Why not do it again? And your energy, your body, your mind, your spirit has had enough. You've had enough. And this energy, this person has got to go. Bye-bye. See you next lifetime, but hopefully not. At the end of the day, it's like, I'm gonna quote her. I'm gonna do it, even though I really don't want to. But the lady did say some and write some things that have really helped people in this lifetime. I'm gonna quote Doreen, and she used to say, this is like you're on an airplane, and there's a situation that has happened on the airplane, and the oxygen masks have released, and you are instructed, and you always are instructed, to put the mask on yourself before you help a small child or someone else out. Because if something happens to you, no one's there to take care of that child or whomever needs caretaking. And many of you that are listening to this right now are the caretakers for one or more people, loved ones. You have got to take care of your own energy. It's time for you. This is your time. And at the end of the day, this person, whoever this is, will have more respect for you because you have respected yourself in this situation and moving forward. This can't be a one-time deal. This has got to be okay, I've changed my mind. I understand that I have done things a certain way previously, and that way has not served me, and it has not served you, and it has not served the family, the company, the business, the whatever. Insert the word in the blank. I think you get the point. And so from now on, I'm going to be respecting myself, and I'm not going to tolerate this behavior anymore from you or anyone else, because I refuse it. I refuse to tolerate that behavior. And this is what I expect from you. And if you can't give that to me, these are my boundaries. There's the door. Don't let the door hit you on the ass. Peace out. Okay. I think I'm done motor mouthing. I think everyone gets the point here. But it's very clear in these cards and this message that you are going to have to contain your own energy for something else that's coming in the future that you are going to have to deal with, and you're not going to have the energy to mess with this anymore. That's the point. It's time to set yourself straight so that you can prepare yourself for the next level, the next chapter, whatever that is for you. Obviously, it's going to be different for all of you because you all have a different path here, but there is a mission, and I don't ever want you to think that there isn't a mission, because there certainly is. If there wasn't, you wouldn't be here on this planet right now, like a lot of other souls. There's a mission. We signed up for it. We're here doing it the best way we can. And in this reading, it's just like, you know what? Done. Done. What's next? Many blessings to all of you. Everyone take care out there. If you need me, send me an email, foryourchi@gmail.com. I'll get you scheduled in somehow this week, somehow, some way. Blessings to all of you. Prayers of protection over to you, your loved ones, your house, property, and vehicles, pets, workplaces, and spaces. Bless the land. Bless the atmosphere. Protect it. We all need it right now. Take care.